Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of May 19th through May 25th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and the amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, happy Friday. I hope your week has been amazing. We went and watched a show last night before it even actually comes out. That was so fun. Just there was quite a few of us, 20 in fact, and there's only a couple other people there, and so it was really fun. Really exciting. Got to see it before it actually came out, so super fun. All right, hopefully you guys have some fun things in the mix for the weekend as well. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and see what is happening, going on, coming through for you this week, Aquarius, in money and career. Ooh, all right. We're going to get a couple of these. Now, this is a new deck, the golden deck, right? We've got mostly golds or yellows and greens. And then we have the little red. We used this one, I think, last week. We're going to get another card from those. See if we can kind of get I can kind of get the feel for them. Oh, I don't have the book out here, though, so I might have to get that, or we'll just go kind of with the flow. Okay. Oops. Just throwing them. Ooh, the moon coming out here. Interesting. All right, let's get a couple more. I am really digging this golden deck. I've been working with it in the background as of late, but I haven't used it on the channel yet, so this is the first time using it. I was kind of a little concerned it was going to glare quite a bit like some of the others, but it's really coming in here pretty good. I'm liking it. All right. Let's see. Which one? This one. Let's see. Ooh. Man, jumping card. Always with the jumping cards. Interesting. Okay. All right, Aquarius, look at what you have coming through this week as far as money and career. The abundance mindset. It says if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. So think of yourself as abundant now, Aquarius, is what it's saying. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. So some of you have been thinking about the future as far as money, as far as a career, as far as a promotion, as far as investing, as far as anything that has to do with money and career and beyond, right? Thinking about it in the future, oh, love in the future, this in the future, that in the future, right? Keeps it in the future is what's coming through here. It doesn't bring it into this present moment, which means that every single day that you continue to think about it in the future, it will continue to push it into the future. So Spirit is coming through here, Aquarius, reminding you that if you're wanting something, if you're manifesting something, if you're calling something into your life, begin with today. Start today and call it in. See it, visualize it in your life already right now here today. That abundance mindset can really create what appears to be miracles within your life. The manifestations, the changes, the abundance, the prosperity, the growth, the career, the promotions, the leveling up, the leadership roles, the investments that come through, the surprise money in your mailbox, whatever it is, Aquarius. Being in that abundant mindset is what brings that through. Being in a place of gratitude for what is already here and what is still on its way to show up, or is showing up right now in this moment. Right now it's showing up. Right now it's showing up. Right now it's showing up kind of energy, right? Is what brings it to you. Now, Right below that, you have the moon coming in here, and that is really interesting. Aren't these pretty? I am loving them. The colors and the way they shine and shimmer, the gold, sheer goldness of them, Aquarius. There's a lot of beautiful energy around you as far as money and career come or are concerned this week. But some of you have been feeling a little bit with this moon energy, a little bit of uncertain or a little bit confused, either about finances or about your career or about your past, maybe your passion or your purpose, right? And some of you, are just in the state where you need to ask more questions. There's information out there, but maybe you're not getting the full download, is what's coming through here. A little lack of information or not really clear. Some of you need to gain a bit more knowledge, right? And let's go here because you also have the books coming in here. So some of you are going to need to be gaining some more knowledge in whatever facet it is, specifically for you here, Aquarius. But you have books. Connect your life purpose through your involvement with books. So some of you, it's time to maybe go back and take a class. Some of you, it's time to, hit the library and either check some books out that are relevant to maybe where it is you're wanting to go as far as your career goes, or investing, or kind of side hustle ideas, right? It's either time to sit there and do some research, do some studying, or check some books out and really, but reading books or getting information is one thing, Aquarius. That's one thing. It's using that, putting action to it, using it to your benefit, that is going to be empowering and powerful for you. So many of you, think, well, if I just knew this or if I just knew that, it's time to hit the books or take a class or get in contact with somebody who can assist you and get you motivated and or learning, get that knowledge kind of pulsing through you, right? And move into that abundance mindset. Take the action towards it as well, okay? You can learn all the things in the world, all the things in the universe, of course, having that knowledge within you. But if you don't ever use it, it's meaningless and it's pointless. So make sure that you are using it to your benefit. Okay, now you also have the Nine of Cups, interesting, and the Page of Wands. I'm pretty sure we had these two cards recently. The cards tend to begin to repeat themselves, although they are in different readings, because the information needs to come through for you here, Aquarius. So when you're in that space, when you're ready to move into that abundant mindset, seeing things as if it's already here, you're going to begin to feel satisfied, right? You're going to be like, okay, I'm seeing that this is what is happening, or the pieces are falling into place, or everything is coming together for me here. Now, one thing that's going to potentially come up for you is sometimes things look like they're falling apart before that, okay? Sometimes they do. Sometimes things feel hard or difficult, or things that, need to move out of the way do so in a bit of a difficult or rough way, maybe in a way that we wouldn't have wanted or expected, of course. But then as it begins to move out, right? The gap begins to fill, you have this kind of recognition energy, you have this kind of respect, right? Maybe respect that you're growing within yourself as far as kind of the knowledge that you have, maybe the expertise or the experience that you're learning, or it may be recognition or respect that is coming from other people, okay? Some of you really need to stay kind of what's the level headed instead of allowing yourself to get a really big head. So, right, during this time, because things are going to start moving and working into place. There's going to start to be this feeling of comfort or this feeling of security that's going to be coming in for you here, Aquarius. And then, there's going to be new projects. There's going to be, right, that potential for kind of a new position or a promotion. But some of you are going to be moving into a space of taking, like, even if they're just really small and minute, taking a risk, kind of getting outside of that comfort zone, out of that kind of place where you feel safe, right? Even though you're bringing in that security and that feeling of safety, some of you are going to kind of have this eagerness for a new challenge, or kind of stepping up a little bit, and that's going to be coming through. And that may just be because of this energy with the moon and the books, right? But you're moving into that abundance mindset, which is opening doors for you, Aquarius. Doors are opening for you during this time, okay? You also have the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. So there's a lot of passion because you have the Page of Wands. You got Wands energy coming through here, abundance, right? So opening those doors for you with the Two of Wands. Some of you are really, you're taking steps, right? Because you're growing, you're getting this knowledge, you're moving into that abundance mindset. You're just in check as far as your mindset goes, or you're moving into that space, really beginning to see or understand just how powerful that can be. And you're opening the doors, you're taking the steps, you're really moving into this place of planning or seeing the big picture, right? Seeing the big picture, having the world in the palm of your hand, seeing the big picture and planning for the long-term success, a long-term financial kind of stability, that long-term kind of foundation that's either being built or that you've built and that you're building upon here, Aquarius, okay? Excuse me. And then you have that King of Wands energy coming through. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Really being moved into, for some of you, a very respected position. There's a lot of achievement coming in financially and within your career. A lot of movement. You've got a lot of movement. There's a lot. You're also, Aquarius, in moving into the state with this King of Wands of kind of this generosity towards others. It's like you're learning and you're putting that into practice, what you're learning into practice, but you're not just doing that, you're actually bringing other people with you in the process, which is so beautiful. And then you also have flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So some of you may be opening or working in a flower shop of sorts, or doing bouquets, or doing like bridal flowers, or achievement kind of flowers, or celebration kind of flowers. Some of you may just be showing your generosity and your gratitude for others with either within your kind of work or your career or your team, whatever. You might be bringing flowers into them to show them how much you appreciate them, okay? And that doesn't mean that you have to be the boss. It does feel like you're getting a promotion here, Aquarius, but even if you're not, you can bring like signs of or flowers or little bouquets, or just a little gift or something to show people how much you appreciate them, right? And it feels like that may just be what you're doing. Ooh, we've got two here. Hang on just a second, because I did not get the little book out for this. So let me get it out very quickly. Okay. The book here, again, for these ones. And this is the only part that really is. So let's see. You have, Zaha Hadid. I don't believe that she's related to, what is it, Gigi and, I can't think of the other name, but I don't believe she's related to them. But Zaha Hadid, I'm not sure that I am aware of who this is. But your first one here, how to make money, it says sign your name on the dotted curve. Isn't that interesting? So there's got to be something to do with that. You will potentially know who this is, Aquarius, and this will just all make sense to you, okay? And then the second one that you have here, this little kind of house looking thing that says how to keep hold of it, which is, this is success or money, okay? The numbers must add up to artwork, okay? So potentially this is an artist, or something has to do with artists, or there's a curved line, something about signing your name, Aquarius. So there may be documents that you need to sign. There are numbers that may need to be crunched. This may have to do with artwork. It could have to do with books or flowers, right? And then the last one is how to give it meaning, money or success, is move forward and the world will catch up. That means not to slow down, or at least what I'm taking from it, Aquarius. You may have your own kind of perception about it, but not to slow down and wait for the world to catch up with you, to go full speed, to use your knowledge and what you're gaining, what you're learning, right, to the benefit, and let everybody else and the world catch up with you. You don't have to get smaller or dim your light or do any of that stuff for other people to have a chance to catch their breath or catch up with you, Aquarius. You get to go full speed ahead, okay? Now the next one that you have here is Satoshi Tajiri. I am probably butchering these names. Please do forgive me if I am. Okay. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. This one I actually kept out for a while because this one really hit home for me. Um, Tahashi Tajiri. This one says how to make money or success is teach your pet project new tricks. Now I believe this is something like an inventor of, not, I don't think it's Pokemon, but something similar to that. I guess I could look in here. I don't know where he would be. There's no numbers or any of that kind of stuff. Let's look really quick. See if we can figure out. Here he is. He is, it says, I choose you, Pikachu. So it is to be my financial advisor, creator of video game Pokemon. He is the creator of Pokemon. I guess I should have known. Pikachu's right there. Look at the little face. How cute. I should have known. So your first thing, how to make money, is to teach your pet project new tricks. So Pokemon, or Pikachu, was his pet project, okay? The second one is how to keep hold of it, and it says play the game like you invented it. Now, Aquarius, I think that is solid advice. Play the game like you invented it, because it is your life. It is your game. Whether that has to do with money and career or love or just in general, or with your health, or whatever it may be, Aquarius, you are inventing the game as you go. Always, always play that game as the inventor. Play it as you invented it. Play it as you are the main player. Play it as you are Tom Brady. I'm not sure why that's the specific name that came through, but play it as the main person, right? Always, 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 okay? And then the third one here, how to give it meaning. It says if you've created a monster, license it. Doesn't that make super perfect sense as far as Pikachu and Pokemon go? If you've created a monster, license it. So what is it that you could create or have created, Aquarius? Whether it's a pet or pick, obviously it can't be that, but what is it that you have created or that has come into your mind, the inspiration that you have had that you could really, really put out into the world, okay? The doors are opening for you, Aquarius, but you have to be willing to walk through them. You have to be willing to play the game like you invented it and have that mindset, right? That abundant mindset, that positive mindset, that go-getter mindset. Use the information that you're learning, all the expertise that you gain to your benefit, and have that abundant mindset. Move towards it. Go full speed ahead, right? Don't slow down to let the world catch up with you. You have all of the resources that you need, and or you're gaining more knowledge, more information, more experience. Aquarius, go big. Go big. Play that game like you invented it, because you did, and you are, with each and every breath that you take, all right? Whew, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.